Hello, this is Warren from Desert Dog Gardens here in Tucson, Arizona. It's March 4th. I think it's the first day of spring. It feels like the first day of spring, although it's probably officially not. But it's a beautiful day, around 70. No wind, no rain, nice day. And I'm going to plant my dragon blood tree that I just got in the mail today. And it's from Electros Plants in Temecula, California, and it's a Dracana Draco Dragon Blood Tree, large 5-gallon. It was $60. I'm so excited to get it, and so I want to plant it right now. And this is what I got in the mail today. It's very good condition, a little bit of root damage. Some of the leaves are cut and some brown spots, but overall it's not bad. I think it's great. So what I'm going to do is plant it in this wine barrel that I've had for a while, and it's from France, as you can see maybe. And I drilled some holes in the bottom for drainage. And now I'm going to put these pieces of screen over all the holes. Just to keep the soil from falling out of the holes. But I think 9 holes is plenty for drainage. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the soil. Oh, this soil is soil that I've hand mixed. That I'm a soil guy. I've been a soil guy for 20 years or more. I've had soil in pots in my yard for quite a while. So I used that soil, and then I added pumice, which you can see the white stuff, pumice stones. I added native dirt and mesquite needles, which is has nitrogen in it, and also native soil, which has a lot of beneficial microbes and stuff in it. And I added sand, and I added bat guano, high nitrogen bat guano, and neem powder, and I mixed it all up and I wet it down, and I think it's ready to go now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the soil. Okay, so I've put the soil in my oak barrel, and then I brought the tree over to here to my workbench, where I'm gonna work on the roots just a little bit. I don't want to take too much off because I'm worried about it surviving, but basically I'm just gonna cut the roots off that are going down. That's about it. So I want the roots to spread out, and hopefully cutting them on the bottom will encourage side growth out of the roots. So I'm going to wet the roots, and then put this is Mycos, pure mycorrhizal inoculant. It's an organic root enhancer. So with this stuff, you want to get it right on the roots. You don't just add it to the soil. You want to get it right on the roots. That should be good. I hope that's the right spot. So I just make some room here in the middle. make a pretty deep hole. Lay this down here and here, kind of spread the roots out a little. And just push in the soil around it. I'm going to add some more soil, bring it up to the top. So I brought the soil up to the level of the oak barrel because I'm a believer in putting in as much soil as you can, because it will settle, the soil will settle and sink down, and it won't be up to the edge anymore. But you want to get the most amount of soil you can get in there. So this is filtered water that I use because the city water here is terrible. It has chlorine in it and other stuff. So I have a filter system. See if I can. There, that's my filters that filter all the water going into my house. I also have a rainwater catchment that collects rainwater. But right now I'm just using my filtered household water. And of course I got my raised bed and redwood planters that are in the very beginning stages. I've got some stuff growing and some stuff planted. And those are all my cactuses that cactus cuttings that I'm growing new cactus out of. And this is my yard. I've got 2 mesquite trees back here, and I've got 3 more in the front yard, and I just love my mesquite trees. And this dragon blood tree is amazing. It grows on a small island off the coast of somewhere, and it bleeds red sap, which flows kind of like blood when it's much older than it is right now. So I'm hoping it does well here. I'm not entirely confident, but I really hope it does well, and we'll see what happens. And I'll give updates later on. Thank you for viewing.